Check 1 2. Is this working? Blah 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 blah. Hello blah 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 blah. Huh? Is it working? Oh wait a minute. Hello. It's me. Huh? Audio input. Capture. Looks like it's picking it up. Oh, it's not playing. Yep, there we go. It's playing. Okay, there we go. Okay, now I gotta listen to it on my phone so I can see if my voice... I gotta check if my voice is at a good level, because right now there's music playing. Let's see. Hello. Yeah. All this testing is happening in YouTube. That's why I haven't sent out links yet. So we definitely have to change that. Let's see. My voice is all the way up, so let's bring this down. Blah, 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 blah. I think that might be a good level. Blah, blah, blah. But then again, all I'm hearing is this soft piano music, so we'll have to check later when there's more stuff going on. Alright, so what if I just bring everything up? Let's bring this up to 125. This up to 37. Okay, let's bring this up to 200. And this up to blah 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 blah. Is this better? Is it really making a big of a difference? Let's do a drastic change. Let's go to 25%. Is it making that big of a difference? Oh wow, okay, yeah, that's a big difference. Okay, just making sure. Then you'd have to put this at like 500% just to be super loud. Okay, so let's keep it like that for now. That seems good. Alright, time to start sending out links. That's what I'm saying. They know they fucked up. They called. We're redeeming the game. Don't worry about it. My boy Flippy. You don't have to, just, I mean, if you want, I don't know, it's up to you. Okay. All right. Let me just double check that this is working, because I'm paranoid. Yep, that's working. All right, we can take this off now. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Oh, fuck it. What the hell is that? Oh, what the fuck? There, whatever. I'm gonna take it off anyways. Okay, we'll work on the font next time. Alright, I'm gonna put the chat nice and big right there on my other screen, so that hopefully, unlike in all my other computer streams, I'll actually notice when somebody sends a chat or a comment. Since it's, I don't know if he's there yet anymore. On the game, what? Oh shit. Flip is not in town.
YouTube will save it. It's okay.
All right.
You're definitely biting at the bit.
Return to main. No, not return to main game. I am. Oh, he is here. Hello, Julius. Yay. Sometimes he like joins in for 5 seconds when it's a game he doesn't really care about, and then he leaves. Okay, so here I can kind of see the stream a little. Here I can see how many people are watching, and here I can very clearly see the chat.
Nah.
No, actually, to be completely fair to him, he's been more social than William lately. William's the one that's. Part of the time we think he's dead.
No.
So that's just me, and Julius.
I'll be joining soon. I'll be taking medicine.
That's understandable. All right. So, Joe, some quick backstory to this game. Xenoblade 1 and 2, two games that I very much liked. The second one was completely different from the first one, and then in the very end, it feels almost like a Final Fantasy where 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, all of them have nothing to do with each other, right? Until like the last 2 chapters of the game, where suddenly you realize, holy shit, they're set in the same multiverse, I guess you could say. Then Xenoblade 3 came out, and it technically is set in the same universe, but the ending was just very unsatisfying. The connection to the other games was very unsatisfying, and by the time I finally finished the game, I was left very underwhelmed and disappointed, to the point where I was just like, I don't even want to make a Xenoblade lore series. However, this is supposed to, from what I've heard, maybe redeem my feelings for that last game, which is funny because it's called Future Redeemed. Crystal says they knew they fucked up. They call it Future Redeemed. But yeah, we're gonna see if that's true. It's supposedly based before Xenoblade 3 and after Xenoblade 1 and 2. So it's technically Xenoblade 3, and Xenoblade 3 is actually Xenoblade 4. You know. But yeah, normal. The difficulty level can be changed. I'm not doing hard on this game. I want to know the story too much, and this is too much of a grinding game for hard. But I also don't want to make it boring, so I'm not going to put it on easy. Alright, time to immerse myself.
me what you want! Albus!
Well, no wonder they felt comfortable showing
Drop
that in
it,
the trailer. It's the first 20 seconds of the game.
Get through to him. He's a heartless machine.
My boy Rex
We
grew
have
up
to
into a
try.
chat.
Fascinating. Is this how badly you wish to erase us? My god.
If you look up Xenoblade 2 Rex on Google, Julius, you'll see what he used to look like. That the guy you saw there with the two swords, that's Rex, the main protagonist of the second game. And in the second game, he was a little boy. Okay, see, this is a great time to see if my voice can go over the louder parts of this game. So let me just keep talking here and check that. Alright, the answer is no. I cannot go over the loudest parts of the game.
Tough little so-and-so. Can't even seem to break it.
I told you we should have left alone. But you had to stick your oar in, didn't you? Matthew.
You got to go.
Lecture me later, eh? Aye? First things first.
You're impossible.
Okay, hopefully this is a bit better. Can you increase your voice volume or maybe lower the game volume a little? Yeah, I went ahead and lowered the game volume. Let's see if that's any better. Blah, 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 blah. Alright, this should be better, hopefully. Freaking game volume's like at 15%, my voice is like 250. Alright, I'm gonna leave it like this for a bit. Let me know, you guys let me know if it's still a little bit too much. And yes, Japanese music, Jules. This is very much a weeaboo game. This is very much a JRPG. In future, redeem the right side of the arts palette contains a. For now, keep playing because maybe just a little more. The right side contains the character's normal arts, while the left side is where you'll find their Ouroboros power. I gotta remember how to play the game. I haven't played the Xenoblade 3 since I beat it when it came out. Ouroboros powers manifest themselves through special arts which are significantly more powerful than normal arts. Okay.
That's a toughie. Might need the you-know-what.
Break. Got a break ability. Got a knock-up ability. Okay, cancel attack. Okay, so homeboy over here is a punchy boy. This is a frontal attack. Break? No effect. Cool. What is it? Detonating hit? Field tactics, focus attack. Oh yeah, okay. I'm remembering.
Nothing gets the job done like a bit of practice.
Yeah, it's kind of cool that he uses this as a weapon.
Third-rate Mobius arsewipe made us bloody work for it.
What was that? That thing at the end?
What thing at the end? You mean the Ouroboros power? Nice touch, eh?
What I'm asking is why you felt the need to use it at all.
To show off.
The scrap was already falling apart.
I mean, that was the last chance to like kapow, right? I had to make sure it's a good one.
So
Leaves
to
a
show
bad
off.
taste, otherwise, the whole rest of the day.
He looks like Noah. Sorta.
Mobius track it, you know. The Ouroboros power. You need to keep a lid on it, like I keep telling you.
It was only a little whiff. All fine in the end. We won, so what's the damage? Less of the lectures.
The word you should have used is fewer. Grammar matters.
You did it again.
Okay, Mom.
Another day without any signals.
Time to pack it in then.
Huh?
After all our efforts, we've not met a single survivor from the city.
You promised me back then, remember? That we'd find every last citizen. Well, I'm not stopping. I won't quit. Not until I've done just that. Let's move on. Tomorrow will be our lucky day. I can feel it.
I can feel it. So yeah, I was saying it's cool that he actually uses the gauntlet as a weapon, because I remember when they kind of revealed that in the main game, it looked really cool, but then like it didn't really turn out to be anything. He just used the sword while using that gauntlet.
It'll be night soon.
By the way, Julius,
The fight
if you're still there,
earlier has taken its toll. We should find somewhere to rest before sundown.
Agreed.
I know
So I'm
almost as
bloody
much as
starved.
you what's going on,
Let's get around
because
here for today.
even though it's technically a DLC, this is really pretty much like a whole other mini game. It's like the characters are completely different, set in a completely different time. So I don't really like they'll say things that'll make you feel like you're missing something, but it's probably on purpose so they can kind of reveal it later, and you can just be like, oh, that's what they're talking about, you know. When did this game come out? This game came out a few days ago, actually. The actual game came out a few months ago. This DLC is the DLC for that game, and it came out I think 4 days ago. But I mean, it's a Switch. You know, the Switch isn't known for its graphical prowess. Because I'm guessing that's what you're referring to and why you're asking. A's talent art. Her name is A? Interesting. A's talent art vision has some special effects. Enemy attacks will not affect the party for a set time. The number of times you can use it per battle is limited. While vision is in effect, A's talent art changes to vanishing end on attack, which hits all enemies. An attack which hits all enemies, okay? Like other talent arts, vanishing ends is also charged by performing role actions. In particular, using light field will contribute to building the recharge. Vision is a powerful tool, but since its number of uses is limited, take care to use it only when you get the most of it. Okay, so it gives me invulnerability for a set time, and it changes the talent art to an AoE. TLDR. Zeal plus R to switch leader to A. Zeal and R. There we go.
That wasn't too taxing.
Topple. Field regenerate. Okay, so that's she's like an attacking support. AoE heal evade up. Okay. Tactics.
And don't come back here.
The outcome was patently obvious.
Nah, I was thinking this looks pretty decent. When I hear Xeno anything, I'm thinking like early 2000s. Well, that's because you have heard Xeno things mainly from me, and you've probably just used to me talking about Xenosaga. Xenosaga came out in like 2002. These Xenoblade is like their what's the opposite of predecessor? The things that came after. They're pretty much like a spiritual revival of Xenosaga, but not really. And these started being made on the Wii. Then they were remade on the Switch, and they kept making them on the Switch. In feature redeemed, leveling up isn't the only way to strengthen oh, his name is Matthew. Okay. What a missed opportunity to name him Matthews. Leveling up isn't the only way to strengthen Matthew and his crew. Accomplishing affinity goals and spending the affinity points they grant is another. Check your affinity goals. Open main menu with X. Check your affinity goals. Affinity goals are split into 6 categories and are achieved in the field and in battle. Achieving them grants affinity points, which can be spent to empower party characters. Earn affinity points by discovering treasure troves and locations in various areas. This reminds me of how you level up in Harry Potter or in Hogwarts Legacy. Earn affinity points in battle by defeating unique monsters that inhabit locations around the world, among other ways. Earn affinity points by viewing. This is definitely how you level up in Hogwarts Legacy. Just by doing certain things around the world, and they're split into different categories. Earn affinity points by meeting residents of affinity points by defeating a set number of many the population. Yep. Earn affinity points by gathering collectibles in each area of the world. Check your affinity goals. You can highlight each node to see more information about it. Enemipedia? Okay. Enemipedia. Check your affinity goals. Check those land balls you just took out. You can see how many more you need to beat and what they drop. Land wolf. Affinity goals are a key feature to feature redeemed. Always keep them in mind as you explore Ionios. Okay. Exploration. Yeah, this is pretty much how you do, how it's set up. That's almost exactly how it's set up in Hogwarts Legacy. There's stuff for just like for, discovering certain parts of the world. There's stuff for how many times you defeat certain enemies. Then there's a section for like doing quests for people and so on and so on and so on. You know, the one thing I don't like about Xenoblade is how they lock you out of certain things until they're ready to tutorialize it to you, because it feels very like mobile game-ish. At the same time, these games have so many fucking mechanics that it's probably a good thing, so you don't overwhelm yourself. Monsters already registered in the Enemipedia will be marked with blah, while completed entries will show a blah. Unregistered monsters will not have either of these icons. Okay. So that way I can know what I need to kill and what I can just ignore. If you spot a monster not marked with either of those icons, do try fighting it and keep filling your Enemipedia. Monsters that are higher level than you will all be displayed in yellow on the Enemipedia screen. Those whose level is significantly higher than yours will be shown in red. I mean, that's fine, but I know, bitch. It feels very weird having a controller on my computer desk. Ooh. What was that?
I took it too easy.
after me.
Topple.
Let's roll with the punches.
Good, Matthew. I took it too easy, it seems.
Leave the heroics to me.
Sword mirage.
Revolt uppercut.
Grant my companion's power.
That's a big help. Gigantic
I'm
speed.
quite comfortable.
Nothing gets the job done like a bit of practice.
I don't hate it.
Mighty strike.
I will say, Julius, and I don't think I'm not saying this to try to like get you to play, because I don't think this kind of game will always be something you like. Affinity growth, go to the menu characters. Affinity growth is to use certain affinity points to make party characters stronger. Affinity points are shared by the entire party. Furthermore, affinity points are shared by the entire party. Furthermore, only one tier of purchasable abilities will be available from the start. Specific items are needed to unlock further tiers. Try to consider the entire party's priorities to decide which characters to empower and which skills to purchase. But I will say, out of all kind of like JRPGs that I played and Xeno games that I played, Xenoblade has a fighting mechanic that feels the most kind of like MMO-ish of any other that I played. In the sense that you auto attack and then you just kind of use abilities whenever they're ready. Let's move to the affinity growth screen. First, select characters. Now select affinity growth. Use affinity points to grow. Choose to learn the skill attack plus. Yes, Mom. Increases attack by 30.
Got a new skill.
You can buy more nodes if you have the affinity points. You can buy more nodes if you have the affinity points. The locked tiers can be opened by you unlocking kits. Alright, so I'm not gonna try to figure anything out on my own, because it seems like this game is definitely gonna tutorialize absolutely everything, which will get tedious, but it's also probably a good thing. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about action combat styles in RPG. It's not action combat at all. Like, I don't know if you were to tell, but I was literally just standing there and she was attacking on her own. All I was doing was waiting for the abilities to recharge so I can use them. Your input comes in, and I mean, these games have Xenoblade 1, 2, and 3 all have a tendency to like keep trickling in more mechanics to make the combat a little bit more complicated, more involved. But at first, it just kind of feels like you're just standing there pressing a button every 10 seconds. But the interaction at first kind of just comes in the fact that some abilities do certain things differently depending on where you're standing on the enemy, or you can set up certain type of combos, like some abilities break enemies or they topple enemies, and then you can follow up with a break ability. Then you can follow up with like a air ability that launches up in the air, and then finish it off with a smash ability that smashes in the back into the ground and deals extra damage. So just setting up things like that is kind of how you combo your abilities. But for the most part, it's kind of like an MMO where you kind of just auto attack and then pick abilities whenever you can. You may discover locations in the world which can trigger an affinity scene. These allow you to admire the scenery while your companions enjoy a little chat. You can trigger an affinity scene by approaching its location and holding down ZR to start it.
Say, the Cent Omnia region we're in now. It's smack in the middle of Ionios, yeah?
Yes, that assessment is correct.
Right, so if we captured this area, couldn't we raid the other regions pretty much at will? This is the only place connected to the other 4 regions at once, right?
Which means that conversely, it can also be attacked from all 4 sides.
Yeah.
Thank you for the
But I'll
exposition.
admit that it does have the strategic value that you ascribe to it. It's an undeniable fact that both Kevis and Agnes are desperate to gain control of this region. The positional advantage of having access to all other regions may make the attendant risks more palatable.
I see.
I see. Affinity scene viewed. Oh. Okay. I really hope this isn't like Torna, where 80% of the game is just you doing side quests, because that was fucking awful. That was just absolutely awful. I don't understand why so many people like Torna. Once I got to the second point of the game where they just required me to do a chunk of cutscenes or side missions before I could even move on with the story, I just stopped playing the game. So that's the topple ability, right there, topple. Then he can follow up with a break ability, I think. But that's all we got right now, because we need more abilities or party members to kind of finish off the combo. There you go, break. Wait, so is break first? Yeah, break is first, then I can topple him. And then your quote-unquote, your talent arts, which are pretty much your ultimates, and you fill them up by doing your normal abilities. If you do your abilities while interrupting an auto attack, it fills up your talent art even quicker. So look at the circle that says vision. You see how it's not going up? That's only gonna go up once I use an ability like this. And then the other ones go up over time. These guys are going down too slowly. I don't even have time to get my talent art.
The outcome was patently obvious.
There's no force quest here. You need to explore on purpose to obtain needed items. It sounds like a slog, but just by collecting things normally while you play will probably be enough. See, that's what I like. I like when the grind feels natural. I mean, I guess it's not a grind if it's natural, but I like that. I like when there are certain things you need to do, right? You can't just run through the game, but the things you need to do just kind of you can do it by just naturally going through the game. Like, you don't have to force yourself to stop the game and just run around in circles in an area. That kind of grind just feels unnatural and boring to me. It's kind of like I know a lot of people give it shit because it was one of the easier Final Fantasy games. In Final Fantasy X, I never felt like I needed to grind to be at the right level. I just needed to make sure that I fought every enemy along the way. But I never felt like I needed to go back to an area and just go in circles fighting enemies to level up. As long as I didn't skip enemies along the way, I would be fine. So I just, I couldn't just run through everything and skip all the enemies, but I also didn't have to just run around in circles. I like that. It feels more natural and less tedious.
Engaging.
Yeah, no time to lose,
Whoop. That's not what I meant to do. That's what I meant to do.
You won't believe how strong I can get.
Why not?
All right, give me your best shot.
Unerringly bold.
Mighty strike.
Keep the momentum.
Oh.
That takes care of that.
Oh, so she's a blade. How did I not realize that? Actually, that's obvious. Okay, so I don't know, man. The grind is the fun. I don't agree. It must be the art style, but this game is giving me Genshin Impact. I mean, yeah, Genshin Impact has the same, like all these JRPGs. I think Breath of the Wild kind of started the trend, but all these RPGs, no, not Breath of the Wild. I think it might have been the remake of Xenoblade 1. I don't know, but a lot of RPGs lately have started to use this like toon shader look that these characters have. And Genshin Impact uses the same style of art, so that's probably why it gives you that feel. There's also something that helps you find needed items. You'll see. I don't know, maybe it's kind of fun. See, I don't agree with that. And I mean, Flippy likes to grind as well, so I mean, to each his own. But I hate this. Like, I remember, back in the day when it was random encounters, I hated just doing this. Then boom, random encounter fight. Then doing this. Then boom, random encounter fight. That shit was just fucking tedious. There's one fight that may force you to grind levels. It's like a filter. So it's better if you kill all enemies you see that don't yet have green check marks. That's fine. I normally do anyways. The thing about Xenoblade games is that they always... I tend to do a good job at killing everything on the way, right? But as the story gets more spicy, I just lose patience and I just want to get through because I want to know more about the story.
I could have done that one hand.
We've been found.
But Jules, if you notice, his attacks are diamonds instead of circles. That's because his attacks don't go up over time. His attacks go up as he auto attacks, and that is that signifies the difference between the kind of the type of characters. This guy is from, what was that, two Empire names, Agnes and Kevis or something like that? I believe this guy's from Kevis, and that's why his attacks are like that. And she's from Agnes, and that's why her attacks are like that. I believe that's how it is. What it really means that this dude is a human, and she's a blade. Which is, you know, if you haven't played Xenoblade 2, that doesn't mean anything to you, but...
I'm going in. You lot watch my back.
Matthew, don't break formation.
Free.
Kneel.
And don't come back, you hear?
The outcome was patently obvious.
What kind of jumping sound is that?
We will know its name for certain.
Level 10. We're both level 6. See, the problem is that Mama didn't raise no bitch.
If we're gonna do it, we better do it right.
Our victory is far from certain.
Mighty strength.
But how?
Huh. This was a mistake.
Grant my
No, no, no. We're retreating. We're retreating.
I was this
Now you've gotta make me mad.
What? That is some bullshit. That's the MMO bullshit that I hate right there. You see how far away he was from me? But just because he was targeting me, he hit me. But whatever. It's all good. Oh, she's a blade. She's a blade. Right. Okay, let's see. She's essentially a waifu Pokemon you have to collect if we're going by Xenoblade 2 standards.
All right, give me your best shot.
unerringly bold.
I would go into explanation of what blades are, but it would be a lot. I mean, I would pretty much have to explain the whole Xenoblade 2 lore to explain what blades are. The easiest and quickest way of explaining that is she's a living weapon. But even that's not entirely accurate.
They thought this would slow us down.
That wasn't even a warm-up.
While you are escaping, hold A to sheathe your weapon. I knew there was a way to do it. I just forgot how to do it. Good to know.
All right, give me your best shot.
Try to approach it rapidly. Kneel! Right. That takes care of that.
I could have done that one-handed.
I love hearing the panic in other rooms before the stream shows it.
All right.
All right.
This will be a good place for a rest.
Why am I reading it out loud like he's not voicing
Night
it?
has caught up with us. We had better make haste setting up camp.
And Vortex. Are you from the Mira server? And Vortex?
Niall! Granddad!
Oh, well, there's the actual Noah.
Matthew,
Or N.
Granddad!
take care of Nael, the future.
Granddad!
It's in your hands, Matthew.
Running for dear life. Thanks for the for the captions. Ooh, is she the fuck are they called? Holy shit. Whatever the hell Mithra and Malus was.
The sun's already hanging high in the sky, Matthew.
Aegis? Aegis, yeah.
Suppose I should thank you then for letting me sleep in.
Sleeping on the ground. I've never seen anyone make it look quite so comfortable. I worry.
Grandad and I did a lot of camping out. Back when I was a kid, I mean. It don't bother me.
All right. Look, I know there's a new character now, and I'm gonna grow to care about him. But I just want to see my boys. Where are my boys?
What's that signal?
Ping from a city iris.
Come on, hey!
The X-Reader. Matthew's handheld terminal is called the X-Reader. It responds to signs of city survivors' presence, notifying you with sound and light. When a signal is detected, the notification chime will sound, and on the side of the main impact will light up. As you head in the indicated direction and get closer to your target, the entire rim of the main impact will glow. As you get closer, the chime will become louder and more frequent, so use those clues to find every last one of the city survivors. Is this gonna be like the collectathon of the game?
All right. How should I keep busy?
Huh. What's that?
That's worked up a good sweat.
Okay, Senna. Clean clothes? Nah, I'm a dirty
If
boy.
everyone's ready.
Thirsty Oak. You know, I will say, while it was crucial to do because otherwise it would echo while Crystal would watch the stream behind me, I do miss her little comments because I'm pretty sure she would say something about the Thirsty Oak.
Over there, the content should be worth retrieving. Is this what we've been seeking?
Gemstone, appreciate. Oh, that's a crab.
All right. Give me your best shot.
It's a
Try to obtain
dead crab.
Kneel!
Mighty strike. And don't come back.
Mighty
The outcome
Poro.
is patently obvious.
All right. Give me your best shot.
Unerringly bold. Kneel!
Revolt up. Don't let up now. Mighty strike. And don't come back, yeah?
The outcome was patently obvious.
From file. Okay, I think.
I'm going in. You lot watch my back.
Try to approach it rapidly.
What? Were we not popular enough?
I forgot how to change targets. There it is.
Revolt uppercut. Free.
Kneel!
Mighty strike.
Not-Shulk!
Mighty Boro.
But how?
Detonating hit. Revolt uppercut. Come on.
Oh, that's right. I
The
can
outcome was patently obvious.
combo the left abilities with the right abilities by canceling each other out or something. I was trying to cancel the abilities on themselves, but it wasn't doing it. I think I have to do it from one
A
side
most
to another.
uncommon item.
Isn't that
Let's
how you
see.
do, like, breaks and stuff?
Huh?
Isn't that how you do breaks and stuff?
No, those are specific
Alright,
abilities that have
give me
certain
your
like
best shot.
break.
Unerringly bold.
Then where is it? How do I switch? It was Oh, then no. How the hell do I switch characters? Whatever. She has a topple ability. It has to be like break, topple, then like air, I think, and then smash. I think there's a daze somewhere in there. What? Attack. Do something. What's going on? What did I do wrong? Oh, I'm not aiming at him. Okay.
Revolt uppercut. Free.
Wait.
Kneel!
Come on. Is that all
She won't do her topple though.
Patently obvious.
Okay, let's see. Was it this? How the hell do I change characters? Oh, there we go. There's this and this. This and this. Okay.
Mighty strike. Don't let up now.
Then she has topple.
Revolt uppercut. And don't come back
So what?
here.
The outcome was patently obvious.
My brother in Christ, are you streaming this straight from the Switch? I am in. No, well, no. I got an Elgato. So it goes from the Switch to the Elgato to my computer. My brother in Christ.
Front and center.
That also means that I will now be able to stream the PlayStation 3 games. If for some reason that ever became something I wanted to do. Or phone games, if for some reason that's ever something I wanted to do. I would love you. I would bring a PlayStation 4 and PlayStation 5, but that's kind of irrelevant because they already have their own streaming mechanics built in, so that's not really necessary.
Judging by the wounds, it probably wasn't Mobius. Probably monsters. Caught him unawares. I'm sorry. This is my fault. If I woke you up, we might have made it.
It isn't your fault, eh? I shouldn't have been dozing like a div.
A div?
We could have helped you, friend. I'm sorry.
Sometimes learning to fast action turns into pixel art. That's unfortunate. I wonder if there's some settings I can mess with
All right.
in the Elgato
Yeah, dandy.
driver or
I'm not.
something.
But right now we gotta keep
I don't know. It didn't really download any kind of software that I could see. I'll check it out next time I stream. Okay. Okay, we're just gonna get all their attention
Don't break formation.
because I don't feel like going one by one. So you're gonna come here, come here, come here, come here. Fight me, bitch. You too. Be a man. Okay.
Revolt uppercut. Mighty strike.
Let's keep this up.
Why aren't you over here with me?
Focus your attacks.
Acknowledge.
Free.
Kneel.
Don't let up now. Mighty strike.
All right, that's one killed in.
Revolt uppercut.
Detonating hit!
Enemy data complete.
Don't come back here.
The outcome was patently obvious.
I've been thinking about coming back to the streaming life. I mean, it's you know, just. I think the thing to go about is just do it casually, you know. Just do it for the fun of streaming while having someone to talk to. Because that's what I'm doing. I'm not trying to like get a million subscribers or viewers or anything. I have fun talking to people while I'm playing games. And Kevin has, I don't know why, Kevin's suddenly really been into like getting on my streams and watching them. He even watches them after I'm done streaming, even if they're like 8 hours long.
Give me your best shot.
Unerringly bold, Matthew.
So it's always fun to have someone to talk to while playing a game. Crystal gets on and does her little comments, that little thing she finds funny.
That wasn't even a
When fighting a lot of enemies, press ZL and choose focus attack. That's how you all focus one attack, right? Or one enemy, right? Or your characters will go all over the place. Oh yeah, there you go. Yeah, that's what I was trying to do. I'm trying to remember how Xenoblade 3 plays because I haven't played it since I beat it. I was really disappointed on the ending of Xenoblade 3. True. Okay, so clearly we're already Mobius. So I'm guessing that probably means that both sides hate us already, right? I wonder, considering what we learned, that looks like Shulk. I'm not gonna get my hopes up because I know it's not. But considering what we learned about the life cycle of these people in Xenoblade 3, I wonder if we'll meet like a precursor of Uni and a precursor of Noah and a precursor of Senna and all those people. See, the way I know that's not Shulk is because Shulk ain't... What the fuck? That looks like a combination of Pyra and that one... I forgot her name. And she even... Is that Pyra? She doesn't have the sword, but she has the core crystal.
Right.
Red hair.
Back to the main unit, then.
And she looks like a combination of Pyra and that one... I forgot her name. It was the blade with the... That could, like, stop blades from using their abilities.
Why is he unarmed? Not even a blade or nothing. Look at his little face.
Make it quick. We can't afford to waste time on a runt like him.
That really does look like Shulk. But I know it can't be Shulk because Shulk ain't no bitch.
Huh? Explosions. A battle.
Yes. It would seem that someone's fighting up ahead.
Remnants.
It could be. The sounds and the shaking. I'd say it's rather major.
Why does she have a Zohar earring?
Matthew,
I'll go check it out.
Or
don't be a
conduit,
hero.
I guess.
If the skirmish has nothing to do with us.
Leave it well alone, yeah? I know the drill.
Yeah, not holding my breath.
Let's move it, eh? Can't afford to be late.
Peh!
Way ahead of
Peh! Good, Matthew.
Break!
Kneel!
Mighty strike! Revolt uppercut! Ow, my face! Break! Nothing gets the job done like a bit of practice. Let's move it, eh? Can't afford to be late.
Can we at least go carefully?
But someone's eager for a kicking.
Hold on. Let's look for the other ones. Okay, whatever, let's just get this one.
Break!
Kneel!
Mighty strike! Revolt uppercut!
Man, his talent are charges up really fucking slowly. There we go.
Come on. Is that all you got?
The outcome was patently obvious.
Oh, there we go.
We've been found. Phenomenal.
What? Were we not popular enough?
Oh, there we go.
Ow, my face! Freak! Find a way to turn it around.
You're not needed. Imminently. Kneel!
Revolt up!
Right.
Mighty strike!
Mighty Poro.
Gigantic beat! I'm feeling full of beats. Freak!
You charge gigantic beat by attacking from the front with mighty beat. Positional attacks are the roles of attackers.
One crowd.
Wow, we're pretty
I'm pretty sure I've been attacking from the front. Maybe I'm wrong. Can I explore the main menu yet? Arts. There we go. Okay. Now that I see this menu, I'm remembering how things work. These are like the skills that you can derive from. Well, I don't know if there's classes in this one, but you can like learn them and derive them from other classes, so you can keep them. And these are. Maybe I'm wrong. I could be full of shit. Can I? Nope. Gigantic beat. This is my only one. I already got it. Okay, so there's nothing in here. Okay, no real reason to go through there. No real reason to go through there. Okay, I guess that's why they haven't let me go through here, because there's nothing to look at. But I can't get other nodes here. You spent years trying to get me back into Overwatch. I'm kind of back into it, but you don't seem to be on it. But also, like, I've played Dota 2 all day last 2 days. Okay, but Dota and Overwatch is, again, one of those games I only play with other people. So all you got to tell me is I'm on it, and I'll get on it. But you never tell me when you're on it. And it's not like I'm just going to casually check on Overwatch to see if you're on. You just got to be like, hey, I'm getting on. You know you're in the front with the arrow above the arts while in battle. If the point's up, you're... Oh, yeah. Okay. It's all coming back to me. Critical plus, initiative escalations. How many do I have? 40? Ooh, damn. I got plenty. Okay. Enhanced art, shaker edge, type, ether attack, area of effect, one target, power multiplier, recharge gauge. Oh, I don't have anything here. Cool. I can actually, let's see. Extend topple duration by 50%. Boost damage dealt when attacking higher level enemies. Boost accuracy during the night. Boost auto attack damage by 50%. Why not? What are those faces for? I told Oscar about this. I don't speak emoji. I need words. Let's see. Attack plus increase attack. Ooh, we're gonna give that to Homeboy over here because it's critical rate. Listen. Each time you perform cancel boost damage dealt by 10%. Oh, yes.
I must be some kind of genius.
Wait, why does it cost more now? Am I crazy? To be fair, it's usually maybe an hour or two from now when I'm on. What time is it over there again? Increase healing. There we go. That's... Yes, we can use that. Increase attack. I mean, that's always useful, I guess. Even if she's more of a support, it's always useful to deal more damage, right? Starting a battle with an attack from the side grants the whole party decoy. What is decoy? 9:30 a.m. Goddamn. Area effect one target power multiplier does them. Learn art scuffle. Area effect on target. Power multiplier to send. Recharge gauge. Buff duration. Attack down. Huh. Front AoE. Starting a battle with an attack from the side. Why not?
The result of experience.
So I'm usually on during mornings while Emma and the girls are at school at work. Gotcha. That's not a bad time, because that's like the start of nighttime for us. So it's not a time where I can't be on. Obviously right now, you know, I'm a little busy. But all you gotta do is tell me that you're on, and I'll let you know if I can get on. But I can't just guess that you're on, you know? Oh, wow, that really brought it up a lot. But he's gonna die first, so it doesn't matter. You work nights? I work nights, I work mornings, I work whatever they give me. This whole week I do work nights, so.
Let's have it then.
Is this what we've been seeking?
Did some of them fall? No, they didn't. Okay.
Sounds of battle have gotten louder.
Yes, it's close. Be vigilant, Matthew.
Chauvet Splinter.
What is that? That weapon. Can't be a blade.
Oh, you're right. Crystal's pointed out that the arms kind of remind of the Nopons.
We take this one.
How?
So long as we can hold the flanks, the colony will mop up. New armament. All went as planned. And now it's curtains.
I do not like his voice. And now it's curtains. Harry Potter.
Flipping close one.
I thought you said you knew the drill. Hold back. It looks to be a feud between colonies anyway.
Okay, obviously, Jules, I can't get on Dota now because I just started the stream like maybe an hour ago. I'm not gonna stop it now. And then if I do stop it quickly, like maybe within the next hour or so, Oscar wants to play the Division 2 with me.
No one.
And that man gets on like once a week.
The battle has already come and gone.
Then why are they still fighting?
It's just who they are. Nothing for us to get involved with. Pull back. Mobius will notice. Oh, come on, Matthew.
I'm not just gonna stand aside. They're only kids. I'll put an end to it. I have to.
Mobius are always
What is it? Is he gonna be like their Van Damme?
Mobius is getting a socking.
both of them.
Then I'll make it a twofer.
Oh,
Huh?
hell with it.
He does look like Noah, doesn't he? Yeah. He looks like Shulk, and she looks like Pyra.
All right, break it up.
Shulk is the main protagonist of Xenoblade 1. Pyra being the main protagonist Blade of Xenoblade 2. Yep. So he's pretty much gonna be their Van Damme.
I told you to cut it out.
Van Damme was the guy that showed them their Mobius powers in the original group, their Mobius powers in the third game.
Now you've gone and done it.
I guess words ain't getting through to him.
Odd. You've such a way with words.
If they won't listen, I'll make them listen with my fists.
He's got away with words.
Why do I have to work with the
Art fusion. In Future Redeemed, the art of fighting with the power of Ouroboros hasn't been perfected yet, but using fusion art summons the power to create an aura, dealing extra attacks. Okay. The effect of extra Ouroboros. I guess they didn't want to make new models for Ouroboros. The effect of the extra Ouroboros attacks will differ based on the normal arts of Ouroboros powers combination. Find your preferred pairing on the arts customization screen. All right, I'll be right back. I gotta do some shit. Be right back in like 5 minutes, maybe. Let's reread this shit. In Future Redeemed, the area of fights, the art of fighting with the power of Ouroboros hasn't been perfected yet, but using fusion art summons the power to create an aura dealing extra attacks. Oh, I see what they're talking about. The effect of the extra Ouroboros attacks will differ based on normal arts and Ouroboros powers combination. Are the left ones called the Ouroboros powers? Is that what those are? Find your preferred pairing on arts customization screen. Alright. Let's see. Get both arts fully charged. Okay. So the left one just charges with time, right? Hold on, Shulk. I'm coming for you later. There we go. Oh yeah, I remember there was something like this in the original too. Oh, or in the Xenoblade 3. VR fusion. Yeah, I remember this. Detonating punch. Hey. Chill. I'm reading. Okay, let's see. Okay.
Illusory bloom.
Oh, finally.
What in the flames?
Okay, so this charges all arts on hit, so let's use all the arts to make the best out of it. Bam. And then bam.
You're not getting implemented.
And now all arts are recharged, right? Oh, it just charges them, but it doesn't completely recharge them. Desperate Kavesi.
Persistent. Chill out, will you?
The fact that he created that really does follow with the idea of being at least Shulk related.
What are you, goon?
I was beginning to think you'd never ask. I'm Matthew from the city. And this is A.
City? Huh?
I guess you lot would probably think of us as enemies. But we're your allies.
Remember to get inside the healing circles to heal. Yeah, I don't think I was ever low in that battle, was
Our
I?
real enemy, it isn't each other.
Bro, this is legit, like, I'm Van Damme now.
Right on.
And this is Mio and Noah.
Nice of our real enemies to drop by. You just sit tight while we take care of them, alright? Trust me on this one.
Hey now, what do you think you're doing? The show was just getting good.
And you fully screwed up our wager to boot.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I spoil your fun? You really are a bunch of sickos, you lot.
He doesn't seem like a soldier. Who are you?
My iris. Check it and weep.
What in the... Ouroboros.
A city refugee. Mobius Hunter.
Mobius Hunter? You what? Is that what they call us these days?
No idea. I don't recall hunting any. Just cleaning up the mess you always end up making, bailing you out of trouble.
Exactly. Okay, anyway. Those two kids over there, they're in our custody now.
Custody, you say? You sound like you think you can take us on. This mighty pairing of Mobius 2 and
Oh, well, I guess they mastered it.
Obviously. After all, gotta live up to our new nickname.
Oh, I love this boss fight thing. All right.
You can throw 1,000 Mobius at me for all I care. I'll hunt you all down. Let's speed things up.
You're not getting away.
Dang it. Where the hell she go? Oh.
Here's a double for you.
Garbage.
Alrighty. We just gotta smash the core, and the job's a good one.
Damn. It's interesting to see how Mobius actually kind of feared them in this time.
He isn't paying attention to you. It's your chance to strike. On my mark. Attack.
Why would you do that, you fucking simp?
Easy now. There's no need to fight me.
That's right, you play your little game of tag. We'll just pop back home.
Oh yeah, she probably still thinks they're, what are they called? Consoles? Oh shit. Eh?
I don't normally stoop to this. Such duplicity is beneath me.
Stabbed in the back. What a dirty brute.
Lady Console!
Yep, consoles.
Hey, to you.
Way ahead of you.
I love how Not-Shulk is just taking all this in.
Just one thing after another, innit?
I'm sure you're feeling pleased with yourself. But I wish you'd spare a thought for me as well. You realize all this takes a toll on me.
I know.
Cute.
Stop running, you coward!
Oh, are we still fighting?
Phenomenal.
There we go. What'd I tell you? One of us should have watched them.
You also told me you wanted us to secure as much food as possible.
So, ideas?
Oh, very well. I'll handle it.
Right, time out. That'll be enough out of you two. Your fighting days are over.
What?
The Mobius, or I guess you'd call them the consoles, right? Well, they're dust in the wind. The flame clocks are in pieces. And your iris clocks, they're gone, aren't they?
Huh?
You're done. No need to fight anymore. No need to take life, or fear its loss.
You're not serious.
Give it a couple of days for it to sink in. Your life stopped draining. And that means you don't have to fight. All you're gonna need now is a bite to eat. Go on. Wow, aren't we stubborn? It's your loss.
Why did you do that?
Huh?
I was so close. I was so close to finally coming home.
I'm not sure I follow.
Last term.
My offering. I was going to give my life for my comrades killed by this filth. If I could just make it home, it would mean something. That's the only thing I've ever wanted. To fight. To come home. And you took it.
Okay, so this definitely makes more sense if you know the story of
This fight
Xenoblade 3.
yours, who was it that forced it upon you? Think about it. You have all the pieces.
Nicole and Glimmer, right? You're both starving. Can't think straight on an empty tummy, eh? Okay, it's all backed up.
Your power was expertly balanced. Well done. You've both made great strides. But a real battle is unlike anything else. You can't just hope for the best. Come at me. Don't hold back. Give it everything you've got.
Nael. Who's this chick? Oh, this is flashback, because that's Granddad. That's the guy they called Granddad. And I'm pretty sure the way they talked about him, he was, yeah, I'm pretty sure he died. Gears, Gears, Gears. How are you, my man? I'm pretty good. Just taking it all in. I kind of dislike that they take off the whole Ouroboros thing. Like turning into the big Ouroboros thing. But I also kind of like it for two reasons. One, it makes sense that at this point in time they wouldn't have mastered fusion yet. And two, I kind of dislike having to keep track of two different sets of skills, to be honest. Sounds crystal clean. My dude setup, you're using a solid. Oh, good. It took me a while to get the volume right. The combat benefits from it. Yeah, I'm guessing it just kind of makes everything feel more fluid since you're not just like suddenly turning into a completely different character with different abilities.
When your concentration is lacking, the body and spirit drift apart. Only when you've mastered the power of Ouroboros will you find balance. Nay, you will become one with your very self.
So this looks like Noah and Thick Mio.
This incredible power of yours.
But it's obviously not them.
Actually been able to master it?
Nay.
Knew it. Even you fell short, Granddad.
My parents, however, It is said that they were a breath away from success.
The ones in the photo?
Our great-granddad and grandma, right? That had been a proper while
Oh.
ago. I bet that's why. Everyone in the city must think we're a bunch of clowns.
What? You think so?
Yeah, like, get with the times. We're stuck with these wibbly Ouroboros.
We'll talk about my
amps.
expectations
Everyone's
after this
rocking those
cutscene.
sweet new amps. It really opens up the options for your blade. So yeah, nobody uses the Ouroboros stuff anymore.
Nobody thinks we're clowns, Matthew. Wowee, those guys are some real sticklers for tradition, eh? That's about the extent of it.
Yeah, but that's the same as calling us clowns.
It is not. The very reason the city exists is because those who gained the power
This
of
looks like the
Ouroboros
prison area
confronted
from
Mobius
Xenoblade 3.
long ago.
And it's because of them that lots of soldiers were freed from the system, banded together, and then founded the city. Right? We must have heard it dozens of times now. Hey?
Other kids got lullabies. Wish we could have traded places. I haven't forgotten about how Mum and Dad died in the last battle against Mobius 15 years ago.
They gave us this. This time of peace we get to enjoy.
And you must never forget that. You hear me? The only true end is the moment that you give up.
Yeah. Huh? So much for our
Nah.
time of peace.
This is where
So-
you were. Are you fighting with your granddad again?
Is that?
Can't do that. You promised. You said you'd play piano for us after the nap.
Ah, sorry, of course. I'll be with you in just a minute.
No, not a minute now.
Oh, yes, all right. I'm at your behest. What song would you like?
I have questions. So many
Tomorrow
questions.
with you. Bring her with Chaos Ultimate.
All of them.
All of them.
If I must. From the top then.
Yay!
You can relax. I'm on it. I'll protect her, I swear.
So is that the little kid that we saw in one of the past Noahs? The one version of Noah that ended up having a kid with Mio, and then Mio died, and then Noah died too in the middle of the forest, leaving his kid all alone. Is that the kid all grown up? And if that's the case, does that make this girl like a daughter that we didn't even know happened? Because she looks a hell of a lot like Mio. He even has the same core crystal.
Well, so...
Matthew's fine.
Matthew, she's gone.
Huh? Who's what now?
That girl, the soldier from Agnes, Glimmer.
Seriously?
No, I know, but hold on. Okay, can I pause this? Okay, so this was before our Noah and Mio, but there were other Noah and Mios, right? Because in Xenoblade 3, we saw all the like past Noah and Mios and how they all kind of went through the same thing, becoming Ouroboros and stuff, and how one of the Noahs and Mios had a kid, and eventually both the Noah and Mio died and left the kid all by himself.
I think Grandpa's the kid.
Oh.
Grandpa's the kid. They're the descendants of that rendition of the couple.
Okay.
That's why they both look like their parents.
When did it
The
happen?
two that we were thinking of.
It
Uh-huh.
happened shortly.
Right, but they look a lot like siblings.
I believe. Yep. You're right. Triple said, I believe that kid is granddad.
Yeah.
Before dawn? 5 o'clock, give or take?
Oh yeah, 5, huh? Hey, you could have said something.
You would have stopped her.
Well, no shit.
Duh.
This is her personal matter. Even the most impassioned speeches may fail to persuade.
Sounds like loser talk.
I believe you said something to that effect.
Did not.
Did too. Like yesterday? I guess words aren't getting through to them. Eh? You said it.
Give me a minute. Oh, okay. So I wasn't paying full attention to the cutscene. Yeah, he straight up said my parents when they showed that picture. So granddad is their kid. Oh, now I know what Crystal said in my heart. So these are siblings. Okay, so that makes things a little less weird. So this not Noah and not Mio are siblings. Matthew and Niall, whatever her name is. I might just call them not Noah and not Mio. So these are siblings, I'm guessing, right? Of past Noah and past Mio's child. Right. I wonder who their mom is then.
Let's just get going.
But where to?
After her, of course. Glimmer. If she meets with the colony, she's stuffed.
How stuffed exactly?
Might find out soon enough. But not if we can help it. We go in or what?
Expectations. Okay. I think that this kid and the person that he was fighting with is in some way connected to Shulk and Pyra. Obviously not actually Shulk and Pyra.
She might have gone.
But it's...
How should I know? Let's just comb the area, yeah?
If it's not them, the game definitely wants me to think that they're connected to them.
If we assume she's trying to return to her own troops,
hold on.
she'll likely have headed northwest. That whole area is Agnian territory. It's very probable that a colony would be stationed there. Save for perhaps your hair, there's little need to comb anything. Did you follow that, Matthew?
Why are you so maternal? You're just like a petty mother.
So clever. Truly, your intellect knows no bounds. So, we go northwest then. You two, come on. You'll be safer if you stick with us.
So... Oh my god, can you guys stop talking? I'm trying to theorize here.
Coming from me. But would you please just take my word for it for now?
What happened to not Pyra?
All right.
Oh, his name is Nickel. Okay. Nickel. Okay. So, what I'm noticing is that I'm pretty much the Van Damme of this generation of Ouroboros. Because he did the whole, like, their soul came out and stuff, just like Van Damme did for our group in Xenoblade 3. So, if they're trying to make plot connections as a way of making familial connections, could that mean that Matthew is in some is of the same the Van Damme family? Meaning that the Van Damme we met in Xenoblade 3 is like, I don't know, somehow a predecessor of this Matt guy. That is correct. Yes. Cool. I don't normally pick up on normally when we're watching stories, it's Crystal that picks up on things like this. So I'm glad I finally got something right. Enemies that are close together tend to attack in groups. In such cases, press up to lure over a single enemies from a group at a time, gradually to pick up the... Oh, right, the lure. Okay, yeah. But I'm trying to figure out now who are these two people that are clearly not Shulk and clearly not Pyra. By the way, who is that one blade that could stop other blades from using their abilities? Because that's this not Pyra chick reminds me of Pyra and that one blade combined. I just forgot her name. The one that had like a piece of her core crystal ripped off and carried a staff. Have you seen any of the trailers for this game? I saw the very first one that came out, and then I have made sure to not watch any ever since that, just because I did not want to get overhyped on anything. It is the first time I've been able to do that for any game. You are in for a ride. Oh, I do hope so. I really hope. Like, Xenoblade 3 just completely killed my passion and my desire to see more of Xenoblade. And I really hope this game kind of brings that back. Because I miss, like, the wonder that I had for, like, the Xenosaga lore. And for the Xenoblade lore after I saw the connection between Xenoblade 1 and 2. And Xenoblade 3 just kind of killed it for me. In future redeems, some enemies will use special arts when they strike first, indicated with a special icon. You can preempt the special initiative arts by striking first yourself or luring the enemy into battle. Alternatively, they can be interrupted with combos or reactions. Oh, Christ. When you have Collectopedia entries, you can complete an icon. An icon will appear in the screen top right. Remember to fill up your Collectopedia as you go to gain affinity points.
Heavy-handed as always, Matthew.
Sorry about that.
Did I miss something?
Think of any other
What
way
happened?
to put it.
What happened to Not Pyro? Where did she go? So enemies can call for backup, calling more enemies into battle. Thank you for TLDRing for me.
Alright, how should I keep busy?
Nicole. Matthew A. So she's Mobius, I'm guessing, because she's got a letter name just like all the other Mobius. Is she like a Mobius turned good? Glimmer left the camp earlier in the morning. Her name is Glimmer, okay. Level up? Oh, there's nothing to level up, okay. I really hope there aren't as many characters in this as there were in the original Xenoblade 3, because I feel like having so many characters just kind of makes it difficult to fully flesh out individual characters. Why not? Let's clean our clothes, even though that does absolutely nothing.
Okay.
There are only 6. Well, that is as many as there were in the other game, so, okay. Why do JRPGs have such a need to have 6 characters, always? The only one that I've played that has broken that mold is Final Fantasy X-2. And I think the boy band Final Fantasy, I think 13, 15, also broke that mold. Xenosaga has 7. Yeah, you're right about that. Well, and you know what? That kind of proves my point, though, because a lot of the Xenosaga characters weren't very fleshed out. The most fleshed out characters are Shion and Junior, but Ziggy was in some serious need of fleshing out, and it all happened in that one phone game that nobody in America ever got to play. Well, Momo had some good fleshing out, but that's only that was only really through the fleshing out of Ruby, though. Let's see. Okay, you know what, Flippy? I'm gonna need you to stop proving me wrong here, okay? Give me a moment. I gotta go do something for my wife real quick. It'll take like 1 minute. Sorry, I had husbandly duties to attend to. Yes, I knew I took it over there. Someone I said Chaos is the only weak character. Yes, Chaos, arguably the character that needed the most fleshing out because he was the most mysterious and interesting. Had almost no fleshing out. But in Final Fantasy, also like in Final Fantasy, like Kamari. Well, no, Kamari got his moment. Okay, Xenoblade 1. The no pawn, I forgot his name, Ricky. Zero fleshing out. I mean, people did complain that that game had the least fleshed out characters, like Charla, I think her name is Charla. I just did not care about her little romance with her boyfriend at all. Yes, the mystery, this mysteriousness was what made Chaos interesting. But I was hoping the mysteriousness would get resolved by the end of the series. Let's see. Energy boost, area effects, self. Power multiplier 0%. Recharge gauge 20 seconds. Time recharge, buff debuff, power charge. What is a power charge? 30% chance to ignore defense. Okay, that's pretty cool. Yeah, let's go ahead and get that. I'm sure that'll come in handy at some point for like thick boy enemies.
I just came up with a new move.
But that'll be a more situational thing that I change around whenever I need it. I mean, people say it as a meme, but honestly, Ryan was one of my favorite ones just because he was a good homie. Evades attack and boost damage dealt when canceling about 35%. Don't I already? Oh, that makes it better. Let's level Mighty Strike. That's kind of like the main thing I want to be using, right?
This one's a little more.
Ah, shit! I forgot that these points are universal. I gotta be careful not just using it all on one person. The green ones will do. Breaking waves each time you perform a cancel boost damage dealt. Yeah, that one sounded pretty good. I immediately got that one. Chained auto attacks increase attack speed. Attack. Ooh, that's actually not bad either. Starting a battle with an attack from the back grants a whole party fast recharge. Okay. We'll get those next time. Those are characters. The green ones should be top priority. Okay. Will do. Let's see what Not-Shulk has. I love that his little arms look like no-pawn arms. What you got? So what kind of character is this guy? Machinist? Okay, defender. There we go. Healer, attacker, defender. Okay, so we're gonna make him. Send top duration. Does he have a topple? Wait, why doesn't she have it? I thought I gave it to her. I did. Boost damage dealt when attacking higher level enemies. Boost accuracy during the night. I never use those like, because I don't like switching around gear. I like having just like, this is the gear he's gonna have and just switch it whenever I get something better. So I don't like the gear that is very like situational. So I never get like, this is better at nighttime, or this is better in the daytime, or this is better if you do that. Or especially that when you're at low health, you deal more attack. Because it's like, I don't want to be in low health. That is not a goal. The game levels recommended accessories. Oh, does it? It did that in the base game too, right? I just don't remember what the label looks like. Right now, I'm not feeling any of these for him. So I guess I'll just pick something. I'll just pick this for now. Let's see what his arts do. He doesn't have one here. Whirlwind. Interesting. He's got circular abilities. I thought the humans had diamond abilities. Huh. No, wait, the blades had diamond abilities. The humans had circle. So what does he... Huh. Right? The blades, Agnes, they're the ones that had the diamond abilities. Because that's... the ability tab that they introduced in Xenoblade 2, which is where the blades were. Kevesi's in one world have time-based art. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. So does that mean that he's not Kevesi? Because everything about it, I thought she gave me more Agnes vibes and he gave me more Kevesi vibes. So I guess it's the other way around. Yeah, no, I remember all that. I remember that the circle ones are time-based and the diamonds are auto attack. I always remember that because the diamonds are how it looked in Xenoblade 2, and Xenoblade 2 is where the blades are introduced. Where Xenoblade 1, their abilities looked like circles, and they had, but I just.
It might be some because they're descendants of both.
Ah, maybe.
Because he has both.
So I guess they're just. That's true. They do have both. So I guess they're just like half breeds.
Yeah.
All Agnes have core crystals. Yes, I remember this. Agnes are pretty much just blades by another name. Okay, let's see. Whirlwind, boost aggro generated, reduce damage taken by 20, and launch. Sweet, I have a launch now.
She did not stay long.
Huh?
She did not stay long.
No, she did not. Hi, Nix. All right, let's try him out.
Let me blaze us a trail.
All right, where are we going?
Stay frosty.
Stay frosty.
Relax, mate. I got you covered. Way ahead of you.
I'll follow you.
Mighty strike.
There goes the enemy.
Looks like we can close the enemy immediately.
That was underwhelming.
Basically what I predicted.
And if I could guess, Matt has Agnian arts because he inherits the Agnian side of his parents like his sister. Yeah, but his sister has Kevesi arts. I don't know why. Maybe it's because that red spot on her chest made it look like a core crystal. But I just kind of like immediately assumed she was more Kevesi, aka more blade, and he was more human, aka more, or the opposite. You know what I mean. But it's whatever. I mean, it kind of makes sense that they could kind of flip it around because they have parents from both sides. So, all right, what am I talking about? The cat girl's his sister. What the hell am I talking about? Okay, see, that's where my confusion comes from. Shut up! I just realized that. Okay. I'm having trouble with these new characters. Okay. I'm the same way when I meet new people in real life. All their faces blend in. But yeah, okay, yeah, right. This is just let's see, what are we gonna call her? We're gonna call her not Jin from Xenoblade 2. Not Jin. Not female Jin. Crystal, I love you coming in at the best time. Right,
He's
his
like,
sister
I felt the call.
is not Mio, and this
Something
is not
needs to be
Jin.
fixed.
Stay frosty, I guess.
Try to approach it rationally. Kneel.
Revolt! Don't let up now!
Steady as go.
They thought this would slow us down.
I could have done that.
Not Jin with a not lucky 7. That's what that sword looks like. I knew it looked familiar, but I couldn't remember what it was. I like that he's actually using gauntlets in this game, because I said this before you came in, but I was really disappointed when he kind of like revealed Lucky 7 in the base game, and he got that cool gauntlet, but he didn't actually do anything with the gauntlet. It was just kind of there. Totally not Lucky 7. Wait, so it is Lucky 7 is what you're saying? Are we gonna see why? What's his face? That Nopon that acted like he was just an everyday Nopon, nothing special about me. We're gonna find out why he's actually special.
We're in their territory now.
Haven't beaten the game. I see. What? What is that?
Can we really win this?
No problem. We are more than even. Kneel.
Topple. There we go.
I'll follow you. Steady as go.
And don't come back
Hell
here.
yeah.
outcome was patently obvious.
Just follow me. I'm going in. You lot watch my back.
We need them out of the picture.
Whirlwind!
Break!
Kneel!
It's me you want!
I'm feeling full of beans.
Well, it's good that the AI actually knows how to combo in this, because I remember how frustrating it was when the AI would just like start with the combo ability. So when I actually started the combo, they would not be able to use it because it was on cooldown. That shit was annoying.
It's me you want!
That's a big help.
But how?
No good.
Whoa. Ow, my face. Break!
Like,
Whirlwind!
Mighty strike!
No injuries to speak of.
Clear all the enemies with the flag symbol to claim it. Oh, alright, alright. Enemies with flag symbol. That's a flag symbol.
Monsters of the world, beware!
Oh, he looks threatening.
Bold of them to get up in my face. I'm feeling full of
Alright, alright, alright. Where's Najin?
It's me you want!
I'm feeling full of beans.
kneel!
Mighty strike! Revolt uppercut! Mighty strike! Fusion reach!
Oh, that boy's got a lot of health. You know what? Let me take care of the little ones first. This is gonna be a long fight with that big guy. Always take care of the ads first. Ooh, Nickel's not looking good.
Light field. I'm quite comfortable.
Alright, time for the big boy.
Let it end this way.
You'll need healing. In the
Mighty strike! Let's roll with the punches!
grant my companion's power.
Yeah, I'm playing on normal difficulty. This is not the. Oh fuck. Oh, okay.
We still have
The thing about these kind of games is I always start off like this, where I can kind of like chill and do a lot of the side stuff, but eventually I just get, as the story starts getting spicier, I just end up wanting to finish it because I want to know more and more about the story. And if the game wasn't hard, I would just get too impatient. Ooh, 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 let me get in that circle, girl. Let me get in your circle, girl. No, 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 you're right. Heal him up, heal him up. Oh, this ain't looking good. Oh, fuck. My body was not ready. Well, that's unfortunate.
My legs.
Not yet.
Alright, well, let's see what you were saying. It's oh, right, you're playing a number difficult climax version. Climax version, what? Let's go. I love the transition so much. Understandable. Flee. That's okay.
Now
That's
then,
okay.
what should we do?
That's fine.
Time to depart yet again.
Stay frosty, I guess.
No problem. We are more than even now. Kneel!
Mighty strike!
Climax version referring to the music track against enemies. Oh, okay. Certain enemies will have the music change once you clear 50% of their health. Oh, that's cool. It reminds me of how, of what Pokemon Black did. I think it was Pokemon Black and White, where the music in the gym battles would change 1, if your Pokemon's about to die, and 2, when you were on the last Pokemon of the gym leader. It's a little music thing that I really don't understand why they never continue with the other games. It's small, but I'm a music guy, okay? And I fucking loved it. It just made the battles feel so much more epic. Okay, one by one. Let's start with this boy. Okay, I guess both of these boys then. Remember the howl that dude calls in nearby? Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Alright, how do I lure again? Is it this? No. How do I lure?
We've been found.
Oh, okay. Well, that's unfortunate. That's that. All right, big boy. There we go. Yeah, this is going a lot better. What is that time? I just noticed the clock ticking up. Okay, I got this. Woo!
The outcome was patently obvious. A most uncommon item.
Listen to music changes. Remember, you can tell allies to target the same. Yeah, I did that as soon as the battle started. Is there ever a moment where not targeting the same enemy is the better choice? Because I always just prefer, taking one enemy out at the same time. Because that way you get attacked by less enemies. Time is just how long the fight has been to encourage beating the enemy faster. Oh, okay. Just giving yourself a goal. If the enemies are weak and you are surrounded by like 4, that makes sense. Then you can beat them all quicker. Yes, bring all your friends over. Big Daddy ain't around to save you no more.
I knew you could do it.
Like
Whirlwind.
Mighty strike.
I'm quite comfortable on healing duty.
That's a big help.
Steady as all. That was nothing.
I could have done that.
7 out of 10.
We've been found.
All right, this is all the ones that I need.
That's a big help. Revolt uppercut.
There goes the enemy.
Like
Me, you want?
That's a big help.
Whirlwind.
Break. Mighty strike.
Steady as all.
Detonating hit. Don't let that get hit. Beat.
I want to be stronger. That was nothing.
the outcome was patently obvious.
Good shit. Let's see, affinity goals. Did you ever play Hogwarts Legacy? Demons Awaken is it's also great if you want to split aggro without having to focus it on one person. It's not a bad idea actually. Oh, I just wanted, cause the way you level up with all these affinity point things here is very similar to how you level up in Hogwarts Legacy. Let's see, each time you perform, oh, I got that one. Healing an ally, boost damage out, yes, yes.
I gained a new skill.
Starting a battle with an attack from the side grants the whole party a decoy. What is decoy? What is this? Starting a battle from an attack from the side grants the whole party armor veil. I'm gonna save it because I want to learn these first. These two first green ones feel a lot more useful than the third green one. And the system has a list of all buffs to buffs. System tips. I forgot what I'm looking for. Holy shit. What the hell am I looking for? What is it called? Decoy. Oh, I was looking specifically for decoy. Why would you not have this in alphabetical order? Raising the follow loose. Holding on the control character. Ah, okay. Press on control the party scatter. Okay. Focusing attacks. Buffs. Hey, calm down, Flip. Don't yell at me. Did I skip? Oh, list of buffs. Oops. List of buffs. Attack up, defense up, evasion up, regenerate. I don't see it here. Maybe it's because I haven't used it yet. All right. You'll need to use it. Crystal, why are you laughing? I can hear you laughing from here. But it's there for divas as well.
All right, give me your best shot.
Maybe don't take them all on at once.
And then I hear,
He was typing buffs. Because I'm funny, that's why she appreciates my humor. She does have a very dorky sense of humor.
Quick and painless, thankfully.
Y'all hating. Okay. Excuse me.
Can't believe how reckless that Glimmer Kid is. Running out on us all alone.
Landmark complete, 25 AP, hell yeah. Back to... I like this level up system. It incentivizes you to do more things than just fighting a bunch of shit. I don't like that all the points are shared with every character, but I guess it makes sense because if you get points for exploring, like who does that go to, right? You can run it in a lot of ways too. Yeah, that's why I like it. Again, it reminds me of Harry Potter. In Harry Potter, they had different like sections. Like they had a section for combat, a section for exploration, a section for quests, and you got in those sections you had different ways of getting experience with different things. Let's see. Chained auto attacks increase attack speed. Auto attack interval is also shortened. Yes. That sounds great.
I must be some kind of genius.
Why does that sound like something that... What's his name? The mecha... The Machina in in the base game would say? I forgot his name. But that sounds like something he would say. Okay, so he said I'm gonna need it, so I guess... You know what? Well, which one was it? Attacking with that drawing? I don't know. Which one was it? I'm gonna say whole party armor veil. Was it here? Decoy, yeah, okay. Let's see what this is.
I
Got
gained a new
that. Why not? Let's get this too.
I can get stronger.
All skills are very useful. Since they're always active and provide immediate results. Yes. So they're all pretty much passives. Okay, still don't have it. I guess let's start a battle from the side and see what happens. And there is no skill switching in this game. Yes, that was fucking tedious, dude. Every time I changed class, I would have to go back and change my items, change my skills, change my blah, change my passives. That was freaking pretty tedious. The class system and the base game was pretty cool, but definitely brought some tedium with it. Although it is nice that it would remember what items you had in that class, so you didn't have to always completely change up the items. Oh, there was an update to the game to say party bells. That's pretty cool. Why are we still doing non-spoken cutscenes? Hey, isn't that a no-pawn caravan? Yeah, I wonder what they're doing here. Hey there, friends. If you're not going up yourselves, mind at least letting us pass? Budget. Man, Jill also want nothing more than go upward. But take a look. Elevator stopped at very top. Jill been pressing button until wing hurt, but machine still not dignified with response. Still not dignified with response. Seriously, great timing. Tell me, have you seen Agony Souls pass through here? Jojo did not, but Jojo also did pretty much just arrive here. In which case, the elevator may have broken down just after Glimmer took it. Just what we need. Well, it does look pretty ramshackle. Guess it was a matter of time. Excuse me. Flippy, have finished this DLC. To be frank, Monolith? I'm guessing you meant Monolith has stated a ton of the budget goes into the action cutscenes. I mean, the action cutscenes are pretty fucking good, I will say. It's like watching a 3D anime. Could I take a look at the elevator? Oh sure, knock yourselves out. My little tinker boy here, who's not Shulk. Right, as I suspect, it's a balloon fuse, so the motor isn't working. You know, I kind of half suspected that they were gonna pull a Van Damme from Xenoblade 2 and kill Matt. Like, have you think that Matt is the main character, then kill him, and then you end up actually playing with the characters that will later be pretty much like the predecessors of Shulk, Rex, and Pyra. That's I half expected them to do that one when I saw them, since you know Van Damme died in the original, and he also died in 2. Actually, doesn't every iteration of Van Damme die in every Xeno game? They are nothing from years of poor okay, but I could just fix those things. And now I'm playing on hard difficulty. I think I can make it run again. Nope, not an X. Oh, well, I guess that's why X is everybody's favorite Xeno game, because Van Damme stays alive. No fibsies? Wow, this lucky day of Jill. Well, hell, you kind of machine whiz, kid. Oh, yes, kind of. How long would you estimate the repairs will take you? The repairs will be pretty much instantaneous, but first I'll need to get my hands on the parts, of course. First, I think I'd like to go back and salvage some little bits from one of the Pharaoneses. Oh, you mean those one we wrecked earlier? Yes, the machinery stopped, but they weren't too bad state. I think something will serve. I could do some one, but other days are fine, so we can go. Hell's in. Scenario quest, elevator repairs, accepted. I didn't accept shit. Wait, he does? I thought he died in the first Mechon attack. The people Matthew and his group encounter in the world and build riches are to your community. I'm not gonna lie, I never pay attention to this whole community aspect in any of the Xenoblade games. I promise this is not like Torna. Are you saying that because this is exactly how Torna started introducing bullshit side quests that you had to do? That is the one reason I didn't finish Torna. I don't know if you know that, but I never finished Torna. The second time that I had a gated story bit because I had to do like 10 side quests, that's when I was like, okay, I'm done here. The community screen lets you see a simple profile of each character registered there. You can also check the details of the community task. If you can complete all community tasks listed there, you'll be granted the opportunity to deepen a favorite with Matthew. You can press Y on the community screen to begin tracking a character, showing their location on the minimap with the icon. If the icon is not appearing, that means they're currently impossible to track down due to time quests. The side quests in this game have much more value to complete. Oh, so you mean I'm not gonna run around trying to just turn on lamps for a random soldier that I'm never gonna talk to again? It's that kind of thing where sometimes the Xeno community just gets on my nerves because everybody just swore by the side quests that they were so good and they add so much and it makes you feel more for Torna when it gets destroyed and blah blah blah. It's like I don't give a fuck about these people. I don't feel more about these people just because I had to turn on lamps for them. These are not good side quests. But, I mean, you know, maybe they weren't fanboy. Maybe it's just one of those to each their own kind of thing. Let me not be rude. Collect the specified things. Pharaoh circuit board and warning lamps. But, what the fuck? Flippy, why are you on two different accounts? But the reward like the cutscenes or what you can earn afterward is great. If I don't get a bathing suit skin for Matt, I'm not doing it. I'm on my main account, LOL. But you weren't 30 seconds ago. What? So that's your main account? I thought Flippy was your main account. What does TG stand for?
I'm kind of curious.
Why am I not following the markers? There's so many little bits and bobs on the floor. I just want to collect them all. But the more I move to find one, the more I see in front of me, and then I end up getting off the path. Ooh, what is that? I forgot what those meant. But I'm gonna kill him, because it seems like the right thing to do.
I see light. It's an ether channel. We could.
Oh, the gamer.
I'll follow you.
Here's my main account for browsing.
Mighty strike!
Whirlwind.
Don't let up now! Ow, my face! Revolt uppercut!
Whirlwind.
And don't come back, yeah?
This was basically.
I use my
what I
other account for
predicted.
more like chatting with friends or videos. Gotcha. Speaking of accounts, I am on the Gaming Gears channel. Yeah, okay. Just making sure I wasn't on Loading Gears. Harvest Ether.
It's just begging to be got.
You know, I find that interesting how the lore significance of Ether just kind of never really mattered after Xenoblade 1. Yes, this should do. Verona circuit board. Okay, that's 70 done. Now for the warning lamps. Gotcha, we'll check them out for your...
Right, what's next?
Wow, that took a while. Hi, Julius. Welcome back. Flippy has joined the chat.
All right, give me your best shot.
Maybe don't take them all on at once. Gotcha. Steady as
Mighty strike!
Light.
Revolt uppercut!
There goes the enemy. It's me you want.
I'm feeling full of beans.
Right. That takes care of that.
I could have done that one-handed.
Affinity scene. Many people give XP. Completing their quest gives AP. Doing research max affinity with a character gives more AP, etc.
Our reputation precedes us.
This is no laughing matter, Matthew. Taking Mobius head-on is extremely ill-advised. If they really brought their might to bear, I wouldn't rate our chances highly. Case in point, our previous encounter with that Kavesi colony. Get it, Matthew?
Oh, that? I mean, they came right at us, and we gave them a flick on the nose, right?
You went at the colony with your fists and ended up destroying the whole Feronis. And you call it a flick on the nose? Really?
Bum bum bum. Alright. Heal self when auto attack hits to maximum of 100% of healing power. Hell yeah.
I gained a new skill.
Did you? I gotta say, she's the least healer looking healer I've seen in a game like this. She definitely seemed more like a kind of like a crit dealing swords person, agility based damage dealer kind of person, you know. That was quite the word salad.
Phew. The tension just melts away.
backed up.
Okay, I'm good. I see light. It's an ether channel. We could grab some. It's here. Good morning.
Good morning.
That's our target acquired.
Best head back for now.
All right. Have a good rest of your night. Thanks for joining.
Change of plans. Let's swap tracks. Let's swap tracks. Come here, you!
It's me you want.
That's a big help.
But how?
Whirlwind.
Mighty strike!
That's right. Eyes on me.
That's what I'm talking about. Focus your attacks.
That's right. Eyes on me.
That's what I'm talking about. Freak! Alright, that's one filled in. That wasn't even a warm-up.
It's impressed me so much. Mala still got it. I do hope I feel the same way, Flippy. So far, so good, though.
Bah, someone's eager for a kicking.
It's me you want.
I'm feeling full of beans. Straight!
There goes the enemy.
Let's roll with the punches and don't come back, yeah?
The outcome was patently obvious.
I'm going in. You lot watch my back.
Try to approach it rapidly. Kneel!
Revolt uppercut! Lord! Mighty strike!
Enemy
And
data
don't come
complete.
back, yeah?
The outcome was patently obvious.
Right, they want to do the honors. Yes, let me have a look. Does the elevator look fixable then? Yes, easy to go along. Fail to contemplate to use materials in your position to something that opens up new routes, making opportunities away. When field crafting, you'll be given the option to either repair or construct. You can repair structures that have ceased to function by using materials to get them to work, and again, you can also use materials to construct new structures designed to the same spots. Do note the constructing things from scratch use more materials and
This will be worth fixing.
it's alive and kicking. Excellent. Now we can finally ascend. You did us a great service. Thank you. Yes, sure. I'm glad I could be of help. Jojo also cannot forget to say thank yous. Now business can resume again. And Jojo owe it to friends, so would like to return favor somehow. Friends have anything friends. I never know if I'm just misreading it or if I'm just reading Nopon. That's awful kind of you, but I'd have to come back to you on that one. Then how about this? I'm Caravan Evergreen bestseller product premium grade happy camper gear set. That was a mouthful. For travelers who always on the go and often okay, well, it looks empty. I can definitely see us getting a lot of mileage out of this. Are you sure you can just take it? Jojo is just a look on would feel extremely uncomfy to leave such debt unpaid and just say bye-bye. It's not like Jojo just foisted up on her friends to please to pay, so it's nothing.
This elevator's seen better days. I hope it doesn't break down midway.
Hey, don't say things like that. You'll jinx it.
Iona is a great big world with strong monsters lurking in most of its many corners. Be sure to explore it thoroughly and hit all the affinity goals you can. I shall try. Party characters can equip accessories and gems. Accessories can be obtained from relics and containers and by defeating monsters and completing quests. Gems, on the other hand, can be crafted at rest spots if you're struggling in battle, so just rely on leveling up. Try revising your gem and accessory loadout too. Feature redeemed, some enemies will have increased attack and defense depending on how many enemies are in battle, with higher enemy count granting stronger buffs. The enemies benefiting from this effect will be marked with an icon. Try defeating other enemies first to weaken the special ones. If you guys have to show me what the icon was.
You said it. Another priceless view.
If you want to rush, you should focus on attacker for the gem and art slots. I normally do anyways, especially because I normally always stick with using the attackers. I just find it more fun. But good to know.
I'm going in. You lot watch my back.
Try to approach this back.
Mighty strike.
Me, you won.
That's a big help. Let's roll with the
They thought
punches.
this would slow us down.
This was basically what I predicted.
Who are you on the mirror server, by the way? What's your name on there? Just so I can connect anything. Don't neglect Nicole though. He wouldn't be near for that filter fight I mentioned earlier. What do you mean by filter fight? You mean filler? That might need you to grind. Yeah, I guess it's never smart to neglect the one character whose goal is to get constantly attacked.
Over there.
I suppose it's time to engage. Steady as something you want.
I'm full of bees.
It's me you want.
That's a big help.
Grant my companion's power.
There goes the
Nothing
enemy.
gets the job done like a bit of practice.
It's me you want.
I'm ready.
There goes the enemy.
Roll with the
There goes the
punches.
enemy.
Like
Me you want.
That's a big help. Detonating hit.
You've gathered more info.
And don't come back, you hear?
Quick and painless, thankfully.
Let's get some of this.
The noob filter. Oh, is that what? Does that mean that it's the fight that pretty much filters out the people that suck because it's like the first challenging fight? Essentially, it's the first fight that'll really test you. I got you.
All right. Give
I
me your
get
best
it.
shot.
I'm ready.
I never heard that term before. It's pretty funny.
Mighty strike.
Me you want.
I'm feeling full of bees.
That was nothing.
That wasn't even a warm-up.
Alright. I do believe I'm going to stop playing it a little bit, though. As much as I want to keep playing, because I want to get to the juicy bits of the story. I told... me and my brother have been setting up what we call a Division 2 date. It's pretty much just means a day where we play the Division 2. It's like the only game that has gotten him to actually continue playing. So it's kind of like only brotherly bonding moments that we have. I might stream that too, though, just to kind of continue talking to people if they want to join. Jules, if you're there, you can. It'll give you an opportunity to talk to Oscar. Man, you're there. We're looking for them down very neat trip. Time quick. We're doing an outbreak in Oh my God. I come on. I don't care. I don't care. I hope that wasn't important. Oh, it looks important. Tinkering with the X-Reader accepted. Upgrade the X-Reader. You can upgrade your X-Reader at rest spots. The upgrade process requires materials, but the improved function will come useful in combat. In addition to scouting the city survivors, an upgraded X-Reader can provide information and discover that. Okay. So what I need for this?
Let's swap tracks.
Oh, okay. Rest spot. Let me check this stuff out first. Sorry, I'm playing Dota on my other computer. Oh, I was just saying that me and Oscar are gonna play The Division 2 later, and I might stream it if you wanna like chill and talk to him too. This one is good. It lets you find important items more easily. Yeah, that definitely sounds like something I will actually want to do. Welcoming coming soon as the friendship. Oh well, we're just passing by figure stuff. Oh, okay, that was simple.
Keep in touch, yeah?
Trader pawn.
Man, I love browsing.
Is there a sell all junk option? Wasn't there a category of items that are just meant to be sold? This one is good. The same. Alright, for that. Not on the price name. Article. Oh, well, that's unfortunate. You sell what you want. But then that means I don't know what I'm gonna regret selling. Boost, but some are needed for side quests. Boost damage dealt when attacking from behind. Percentage dealt when unlocks the class by 60%. Oh, okay. Well, good to know. Do you not? Is it because you get money easily by fighting, or is it just because buying stuff is not worth it? Because some of these things, I don't even buy a single item either. You get them from unique monsters and chests. Fine, I'll take your word for it. But if I start having trouble, I'm gonna go to a shop and buy something.
I hope there's enough time for prep.
Level up, craft gems. Wow, they have not changed this layout, huh? Extends duration timer or debuffs applied to enemies by 25%. Critical hit damage bonus, dexterity, attack. What does dexterity do again? Isn't that's like accuracy, right?
Impressive handiwork.
Let's take it for a spin.
It's better this game because burst now bursts every enemy around you and they all drop. Oh, that's pretty dope. Increases healing.
The gem's ready.
Let's take it for a spin.
Increases maximum HP. Increases agility.
Impressive handiwork.
Let's take it for a spin.
Yes, let's.
That'll do for now, I suppose.
You get good equipment from unique monsters just playing normally. Good. I want to be able to focus on the story as much as I can. A new meal effect has been added. Let's see. Combat stick XP. Pressing them. Combat streak XP. Enemy drop boost. So enemy drop boost. Considering what you said, that wouldn't be bad, right? Oh, well, damn! You just ran through the game, didn't you? To be fair, that's kind of what I do with Xeno games as well. I don't you know, it's all that the mechanics aren't fun, but my main concern with Xeno games are entirely the story. If I'm being completely honest. Upgrade X reader.
How shall I go about improving this?
Treasure sensor. The X reader can detect treasure containers, notifying you with sound and light. The X reader can detect and display enemies. Sunstab. The X reader can detect and display data about enemies' weak points. The X reader can help combat following smoothly, displaying art info and making which arts are effective. Well, this one sounds good.
Oh, a new feature. That looks about right.
I feel like a thing in games in Xenoblade games is that it feels like they want to add a lot of mechanics to the game. And while they do a good job at introducing it slowly so it doesn't feel overwhelming, it does, however, end up making it so a lot of them just... Wow. As I was saying, a lot of them just feel kind of irrelevant. Like, you can fly through the game without ever using a lot of the mechanics that show up. But... I haven't played Xenoblade X. I keep hearing how that it's really good, but you know, until it comes out of the Wii U and they remake it, I'm not really gonna get to experience it. I really hope that there was an autosave or something somewhere, cause it's like the series slowly evolving back into Xenoblade X. That's from the videos that I've seen from Xenoblade X. It really seems that way. Although the ability bar in Xenoblade X kind of looked more like Xenoblade 1, didn't it? Yeah, that's what I heard. The story's trash, but the side missions are really good, and the gameplay is really fun. Okay, good. I'm very glad. Alright, so there's actually, I guess, a good point to stop with the game crashing. Because my brother just texted me saying that he's setting up. There's quick save, press Y in the pause menu.
Okay, it's all backed up.
Oh. What the hell? When were they going to tell me that? Oh, it says it right there, quick save. That's good to know.
Tend to your personal needs, everyone.
Let's go to manually save.
It's all backed up.
I'm Lou in the mirror server. I don't know why I thought I thought that. I think maybe I've actually this before. But alright. I'm probably gonna stream again in a few minutes, but it's gonna be the Division 2 and I'm gonna be with my brother. But alright, Julius, if you're still there and you want to join me and Oscar, feel free to join. But alright. See you guys later. Peace.